Alright then, so... I'll note at this point that I basically have a directive basically to go, like, to another, area of, the space station. But I figured for, this episode, maybe we'll backtrack a little bit just to sort of explore, the Neuromod area and perhaps a little bit more of the lobby. Just some things I basically want to possibly do for, this episode, so just to throw it out there as a plan. Now, I've been thinking a little bit about what I'm going to basically do here, so... We're actually going to take our recycle charges out of here, I think. For, our little escapade I'm about to do. And, though it's cool, we're just going to basically transfer the stun gun and the batteries here, I think, out for now. Because I don't really need them just yet, so... Just throw them out for a moment. And we'll throw those basically in here as well. Alright, so basically last time in the looking glass you saw that the safe code was 5150. So I figured that's the first place I want to go check out.
Deploying.
Get the safe basically found.
Scanning target. No type and material detected.
Yeah, no problem,
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
There's gonna be our enemies basically walk around have to deal with, so.
Error log submitted.
Leave him there. Oh, no, probably actually it's worse for the milks later on, but not just yet. Alright, combat basics. So, take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like GLOO Gun can increase your odds of surviving. So this is the way we're actually going in the future, and there's a pistol I can basically pick up, so... We'll just get the pistol at least. Ow! Accidentally got shot by my own gun there, but well.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
It does its job at least. Alright, let's just eat some bananas here. Nope, by the way, you eat the banana, you don't get a banana peel or anything from it, but whatever. Now, the good thing about the pistol, by the way, I was picked up here. I'm about to pick up, rather. So, the Transtar PPN pistol is a standard issue weapon of all Transtar security personnel. Small, fast, and quiet, this pistol provides satisfactory damage while maintaining a degree of stealth. Yeah, basically it's like a stealth weapon.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
There's a mimic around here. I actually didn't mean to use the shotgun there, but whatever, I still killed it. I gotta reward these weapons a little bit here. So, I know the shotgun is basically a powerful weapon, but I don't, like, you know, I want to use it for, like, you know, phantoms, not for, like, little, like, you know, pistons like that. So, we're just gonna flip this to free. I actually like to have my shotgun basically, like, you know, as a 1, and we have, like, the wrench as 0. So, do that. Seeing our banana to heal up a little bit. Now, interestingly enough, you'll note that basically there's, like, you know, both a suit health bar as well as, like, you know, an actual health bar. In this game, you basically have to watch out for both your health and your suit, like, you know, thing, because basically, like, you know, if you have, like, survival, like, options on, it'll basically, like, you know, really, like, hurt you if you basically don't, like, you know, don't have, like, a fixed suit and stuff like that. Alright, ran away there for a moment. I'll go after in a moment, I just want to, like, you know. Map out everything else I'm doing. I'm not by. You can't shoot stuff, basically trying to, like, you know, basically to flush it out. Alright, I'll nobly basically, like, you know, over here, basically, like, you know, in this, like, you know, area. Some spare parts. I'm actually not sure if spare parts will be useful to me at all, but whatever. Now, no, basically, there's like a fabricator here, and if you want to, basically, like, you know, can try and repair this with, like, repair 1 to, like, you know, use, you know, not a fabricator, but, you know, a recycler here. You guys should repair this if you always want to, like, get access to, like, new, like, you know, fabricator. They repair basically, like, you know, you get the repair skill, you repair it down with stuff. Repair is really useful in this game, by the way, so you actually want to, like, really consider, like, using it, but whatever. Oh! Accidentally hit the explosive canister there. Alright, that will, like, blow up in your face if you're not careful, but, you know. I get lucked out there. Alright, well, I guess the plan, like, you know, right now, I actually want to get down to, like, the normal area over here, but, I guess we'll clear out basically everything around here first. And I'll actually be able to show off something very interesting, I guess, so. Pick these up. Basically, in, like, the sales division here, we should have access to our first named phantom, shall we say. Yeah, and there she is right there. So, it's worth knowing that in this game, Basically, the phantoms, like, you'll learn what they basically are, but some of them have names. Is that a mimic or just a carrier being boosted around?
What does it look like?
Because there's a phantom right there. That's a good thing about the shotgun. They, like, you know, just told these guys real fast. Let's reload that. Alright, so yeah, basically there's, like, you know, named, like, you know, phantoms in this game. And you'll basically learn that these are actually, like, you know, your, like, former, like, you know, colleagues in this game. Basically they've been turned into, like, these phantoms. You'll learn what it's basically all about later, but, you know, for now, like, you know, it's just a mystery, it's like, you know, what they are. Cool. Alright, so Transstar Life employee profile, so blah blah. Nothing too important about that, but whatever. There should be some mimics around here as well, by the way, but you know. Primary thing is basically showing off the name, like, you know, Phantom there, I guess. I know by it's possible to hit the phantoms out of the air before they hit you, but you know, not always. And unfortunately, they're very good at hiding it. You know, the mimics, unfortunately, in this game, but whatever. Ooh, nice. The Huntress Boltcaster. The Huntress Boltcaster launches foam darts, which do 0 damage. Also known for its ability to annoy coworkers, distract enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. Use mouse button to fire your toy and arch reload. This is actually a pretty, like, interesting weapon, by the way, because it's actually, like, you know, the first one's, like, you know, more of a tool than, like, a weapon. Like, really, it's just used to distract or, like, do stuff like that, so... Oh, never mind. Patient instructions again. I'll be showing off what they're basically all about later. The foam darts, so... We'll definitely be using them, for sure, in this playthrough. There's some neuromods, basically 4 of them. There's a sales folder. So here's our email. Exports. You can't ship at home. It's already been noticed. 1 month pay makes it go away. Let's harvest those. So to get here to general access, you basically need to have, like, you know, the appropriate, like, keycards. But we really, like, you'll see, like, the name, like, you know, guy here, I guess. You know, I've done a whole lot of stuff that I wasn't actually planning to do, or, like, do like, right away, but whatever, it's fine. That's basically the upstairs, basically explored, I guess, so that's fine. We're going to explore up here eventually, anyways. Alright, let's just, like, you know, drink some duck beer and get some drunks. It doesn't last too long if you, like, you know, only drink a can, but, you know, you have to watch out for it. Alright, let's just go back to the replicator here, I guess, or the recycler.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
Yeah, I'm getting scared of my own turret at this point because I put it there, but whatever. Let's just drop this stuff in here for now. And that's fine. Recycle. No metals from all that, but well, that's fine. Metals are basically your most important thing to basically find in this game for, like, you know, doing stuff, but, you know. We'll get to it when we get to it. And yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of neuromods basically being like, found already. You'll basically find lots of neuromods basically like early on if you look around for them, but we'll just get to it as we go along. Put that away, put these away. Alright, so nope, I only got like some like a limited amount of like shotgun ammo, so I don't really want to be like using it, but whatever. You're cool and all, but let's just like, take you to like the next area. I'm probably gonna need you in the future. I'll note that there's gonna be a couple of phantoms basically in the trauma center over here when we get around to it, so just put that right there.
Ready to scan.
And why not, let's just put this rest of these guys basically up there too. Just so I don't have to like, go looking around for all of them.
Scanning your target. Adding the adjustment required.
That there.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
I'll note, by the way, that's actually kind of important, by the way. What you said there in the announcement there, if you basically try and hack stuff, if you fail to like hack stuff appropriately, you're actually going to really pay for it, so you have to be very careful about like hacking stuff in this game, but whatever.
Online.
Alright, so basically starting Neuromod Division, we're just going to go back there right now to go check out that safe that we basically passed up last time. And by the way, you can run for a fairly long time, but we basically hit, swing your wrench. That's when it basically kills you. Now I'm not sure if there's gonna be stuff respawned here, but if there is, then it'll be a little bit more difficult. But still manageable, I think. We also have access to the volunteer course now, I believe, as well. So hopefully we'll go in there too. Alright, neuromod abilities are produced by recording neural connectomes of Earth's greatest athletes, artists, and thinkers. Basically, it's like, the best of the best of humans have been recorded to, give their neuromod, skills to other people. There might be stuff down here, I'm not really sure, but I don't hear anything at the moment. But I missed some flowers here when I came through earlier last time. Alright, let's go find that safe. So 5150. I don't know if it basically memorizes it, but that's the safe we're basically looking for. Doesn't appear to be anything here, but stuff could respawn. Who knows? And I completely forgotten where this safe is I'm looking for. Must be down here somewhere. Ooh, I missed a transcribe.
Alex. Simmons? He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
See, that's like, you know, the last words we basically heard from him before stuff went down. Well, I guess we got basically, like, you know, reset stuff, I guess. So all the way up here, basically reset the damn thing again. I literally only just played this, like, you know, this morning, but I've already forgotten, like, you know, what I have to basically do. Oh great, the power's gone. That's just telling me about workstations that are not useful. If I need to, by the way, I can just, like, you know, jump through here, but, you know, not the most ideal way of basically getting down here. Oh, is it safe around here somewhere? So 5150. So no, it's not actually like in here, but whatever. So here's what we basically get in here. We got the hypo psi fabrication plan, some hypos, some exotic material, and reactivator X2T200. Alright, so this is a very important thing because basically, like, you know, you can use these, like, things to, like, you know, adjust, like, your ability to use powers and stuff like that. This is kind of useless to me because I'm not actually using psi powers, so, like, you know, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not using run, but whatever. Checking around here. I think basically get out here now. I'm probably gonna have to basically jump up here a little bit, so. Whoop. At least I assume this is what I'm gonna have to do, basically get out here. I don't think I can make the jump here is a thing, right? So... oh, I can make the jump. Cool. There we go. Alternate way of basically, like, getting out. So there's probably, like, a way of, like, you know, change, like, the things so I can get the door open, but, you know, we'll just, like, save time, basically jump up this way and get out of here. Now, the last time I was basically here, although we were able to, like, climb up here with, like, these, like, you know, glue blobs basically put down. I still can't get into volunteer testing because basically it's, like, you know, locked down, but whatever. What I can do... that's how recycler works, by the way. Basically, like, you know, converts stuff randomly into, like, you know, stuff like that, and it also, like, opens up paths for you. I don't think you're supposed to be here this early, so it might be a very bad idea coming here, but, you know, we have to show off, like, you know, some later parts of the game, basically, now. Alright, it's locked, apparently. By the way, there's, like, you know, the top of stuff over there, I guess. Oh yeah, I can actually walk on this glass, but, you know. Let's just take this. There's a dead body up here, by the way. Here's, like, Junior Bookman. I don't know if I find bodies can be really fun in this game because they're, like, all over the place, for sure. Alright, well, I was hoping I might be able to access a little bit more here, but, you know, we got the safe, so that's mainly what I was basically after for the most part. There's like something I basically do with like your recycle charges. You'll be doing that quite a bit later on. To like get access to that stuff. Oh, I got this here. So 6270. Now I remember this being like possibly very dangerous the first time I went in here. I don't know if there's gonna be a certain enemy here at this point, but you know, just in case, we're just gonna save the game because this could get very ugly very fast. There's some recycle charges. The sunburst pudding. Some shotgun shells. Ooh! Disruptor stun gun fabrication plan. We'll take that. I'll note that this basically opens up the passage here to get, like, you know, up and around like the other places like this, like, you know, basically like, you can get like up to like other places from here, so access basically other places in the map from there. Alright, so I want to basically, you know, drink a little bit more stuff here, I think, so wait for my flashlight to charge up while I basically drink some beer, basically. Well, I'll just drink a little bit more. I'll note that the fear immunity is basically what this is, like, you know, going to give you, by the way, when you like drink alcohol. Alcohol is very interesting because basically, like, you know, it makes you immune to fear, but like, you know, it buzzes your like vision, so useful, but you know, dangerous at the same time, so to speak. By the way, I'll note that food can also be like, you know, mimics and stuff like that, so, you know, anything I'm like, you know, touching here can be dangerous. I volunteered. I'll note that volunteers have a very interesting fate in this game. You'll learn more about later on. Well, there's a dead volunteer right there. I can't remember if there's basically one here in the volunteer chorus or not, so... Just a quick little check. Did I pick up any alcohol there? I do not think I did. Yeah, let's wait for my flashlight to recharge, because, you know, always important to basically do that. I'll note basically in this game, later on you'll have a very dangerous enemy basically spawn here. It doesn't appear to be here now, but, you know, I'm very, like, terrified of it, because at this, like, you know, stage of the game, I would not be capable of, like, killing it very easily. Or at all. Very likely to kill me, more than, like, you know, me kill it. So, yeah. Terrified if it pops up. Whoop! We're actually full in inventory here, so... Alright, what do I obviously ditch at this point? Let's get that. I'll note by the way, there's actually an achievement to, like, you know, eat like you know, food all over the place, so... Eating food is not a bad thing to basically do. You'll get, like, achievements like you eat all the food, so to speak, so, yeah. Alright, this is where things get terrifying. Possibly. Those are locked down. Alright. Yeah, my power is basically going out for my flashlight here, so we'll just back off for a moment until it recharges. It is possible to turn the power on there, you know, basically want to at some point, but you know. Gotta do everything in stages here, so to speak. Oh, we can pick those up, I guess. I'm surprised there's no mimics, because there actually should be at least something here. But maybe just like don't expect you to come here at all. So now, note there's a thing about this game, by the way. It's not really like, you know, set up to be like, you know, a game where you can like go off the beaten path and like have a good time. It's a deal. Look at it's no contrabandist. I don't know why he has all the goods that he has. I can show you where he keeps them. But fair is fair. You want his goods? You look other way with me. But yeah, I know that going off the beaten path is like, you know, not something you basically want to do in this game because, well, essentially, like, the game's not, like, you know, really, like, set up for it, so to speak. Let's drink that. Let's take that since I got the room for it. Now, note in here you can basically turn on the power if you want to. So you can basically turn on the local power breaker for, like, you know, volunteer power. The problem with doing so, though, is that everything gets electrified here. Oh, let's just do it. We're just gonna take a shot there, but well. I'll note that's not an instant kill, basically electrocute in this game, so. Ooh, there's some ammo for a gun that I haven't yet got access to, but you know, hooray. Let's eat that up. We'll take the trooping cells. We'll take these, I guess, as well, so. Yeah, it's like the part of the game where I'm just gonna start eating stuff randomly, just like, so I have space to do stuff with it, so. Take this. Get a little drunk. But I don't know if this is like a habitation pod, so people basically sleep in these like pods here. Or at least the the volunteers do. Some tomatoes. There's a diary. Another banana peel. I know that big part of this game is going to be like, just constantly having to like, jettison stuff you're not using, so. Ooh. Drop ceiling outside the door to the habitation pods. Interesting. Maybe this way? Oh, there's not power basically in here, so. Ooh. Alright, so there is a terrifying enemy I have to watch out for. So, there's basically an enemy called the Poltergeist in this game. We're about to fight it. It's basically a hide-and-go-seek type of enemy, so. We get to play hide-and-seek with it. Alright, we killed it. See, that's basically the Poltergeist. It's basically an enemy that, like, will literally, like, hide and go seek with you, so it's just terrifying to fight. Now, it's like the one of the few enemies that can actually, like, kill me, like, even, like, later on in the game, because, basically, like, they have, like, this, like, the levitation type of ability that, like, slams you against the ceiling. They can also, like, throw stuff, against you, which is, like, heavy, so they're just, like, terrifying, like, to fight for that reason. Oh, I already killed it. I guess he was supposed to be triggered to. Wow, you threw something very heavy right there. Take his organs. That's not gonna help me, I guess. Yeah, it's worth knowing that basically, like, stuff you like, get up here, so. I didn't actually know, like, know that you actually, like, find stuff basically, like, from these pillows here, so, cool. That was actually, like, my first time finding that note, by the way. Alright, how to get up there is a thing, right? So... Unfortunately, I don't think that'll work, so... Let's see if this works. And look at that, there's some contraband right there. We'll start eating it for the hell of it. So what else will I find, I wonder? If I look around for it. There might be stuff up there as well to look around for, so... Interesting. I'm not actually intrigued basically like, explore up here, because, like, I don't usually use the glue can to explore around. Or, like, I didn't that much, like, in the past, like, run through, so... Oh, that didn't work too well. I was hoping I could possibly jump on a chair, but I guess I can't, so... Oh well. Oh, the TV's basically in the way too, I guess, so... You're too high. Yes, fun with glue, that's what this is. There we go. Finally getting up here a little bit. I was hoping I could also jump onto something there, but well. Whoop, fell off. I was like, jump on that, but oh well. Now this'll work. Maybe. So basically, I'm able to put this on the camera too, I guess, so... The cameras can be used as footholds. Alright, well, basically, like, there's lots of, like, stuff you basically do to explore around. I guess I sort of, like, wasted my time doing, like, you know, a little bit of, like, you know, non-exploration there, but whatever. There might be something up there, but, you know, I know the main purpose basically for, like, you know, coming in here is basically, like, to get the power on, so basically can, like, you know, get emails and, like, you know, crew manifestos and stuff like that. And it's worth knowing, by the way, that one of the volunteers is actually alive in the crew quarters. And there's everyone alive in the psychotronics, so you always find all these, like, guys as you move around here. Alright, items confiscated in the latest shakedown. Free recycling charges, wiring, plastic tubing, flask bourbon, cast of cigars. John, I take this stuff pretty seriously. I'm already alerted Alex to the nature of this contraband. We're taking V01065537 out of here. Cigars and booze are one thing, but we can't have volunteers stockpiling stolen recycler charges. What do you think he plans to do? By the way, that's like the, you know, a harbinger of things to come. And for those who basically, like, you know, watched my, like, you know, little, like, you know, explore video, you probably know who basically, like, you know, we fight who basically, like, you know, had recycler charges, so, yeah. That's one of I can basically climb my way in here. I don't know if I can, so... This is going to be a little bit of, like, you know, foreshadowing what I'm basically going to do later here. If I do it now, that'd be great. Maybe that'll help, we'll see. Well, that sort of helped, I guess. Nice, I get to explore more. Alright, this has actually been a fairly long episode. I'll probably explore a little bit more, like, you know, of, like, you know, this area as I go along, but that'll be for next episode, so... We'll leave her here. And it's odd being able to, like, to explore the neuromod, like, you know, installation just, like, thoroughly, because if I'm able to, like, to get this done, like, you know, now, it'll make my life, like, so much easier, like, later on, so hooray for that. I'll see you guys next time.